Hey everyone, welcome back to Wildcat MTG. Today we're going to crack a draft booster box of Modern Horizons 2. As you can see here, this one had a little bit of damage here on the corner, so that means it can only have good contents on the inside of the box, right? Today we're going to try an elemental hunt. I have opened up a ton of Modern Horizons 2. Many of you who have been watching my channel for a while know that it took me an obscene amount of time to open my first Ragavan, but since that time I've actually been on a tear, and I think I've opened up 2 Ragavans, one in each of my last 2 boxes. So I'm not necessarily expecting one to come from this box today, because I think this one came from the same case as the previous box, but I am on the hunt for some of the elementals that I'm trying to get a few more copies of, namely Endurance. So anyways, let's see what we do. Let's crack some packs and let's just have a little bit of fun. So by the time this video airs, we will be right on the doorstep of New Capenna, the pre-release for New Capenna. So you'll start seeing a bunch of those get cracked. Hopefully this top pack didn't get impacted by the damage to the outside of the box. We'll find out pretty quick here. But New Capenna, the spoilers are all out for it, so we have an idea of what that set looks like. Should be a lot of fun. I'm interested in seeing some of the stuff, seeing some of those cards, see some action and see how that play comes. But Modern Horizons 2 just, for me, never gets old. And I figured, what the heck? I feel like this particular case that I got came from like the last print run, like the most recent print run. And as a result, I feel like some of these packs have been just insanely hard to open. But enough of that. Let's see what kind of goodies we get. All right, we're going to start out with the Thribbing Watcher, Ghostlit Drifter, Liquid Metal Torque, good old Counterspell. And we start off with a Void Mirror as our first rare of the box. Void Mirror, I still think that card, especially once this set goes out of print, you know, obviously the meta, especially for the non-rotating formats such as, you know, Modern, that's what this is obviously geared towards, this product, hence the name. It does go through meta shifts, and I always feel like that particular card, Void Mirror, is going to have some good long-term capabilities to it. Tireless Provisioner, not a bad uncommon. Arcbound Whelp, a little Scurry Oak. Hey, our first mythic of the box is Mirari's Wake, and that's in that reprint slot, so that's not a bad card. I'll definitely take that as far as a mythic is concerned. And our next rare is Asmarano, Marticadiced, and Nicoldekar. Sweet. And a Faithless Salvaging foil. The foiling is kind of slight on that. It's not super obvious, but there we go. First mythic in, Mirari's Wake. Again, definitely not bad. Yeah, see, these packs, they don't just tear like the previous. I think this is from another print run. Wouldn't be surprising, but they do seem to be a little bit more difficult to open. All right, we've got Herd Baloth, Archfiend of Sorrows, little Rakdos Headliner, Angelic Curator, and dang, there we go. First fetch land of the box. So will this be a fetch land box or a mythic box? This got Scalding Tarn. Again, you're not going to do much better than that. It's pretty much the best of the fetch lands in terms of monetary value. We'll certainly take that. Never upset about seeing a fetch land. Kind of following this box, this Modern Horizons 2 draft box on the heels of a Modern Horizons, an OG Modern Horizons, if you will, Modern Horizons 1 box that I just recently did that was, if you have a chance to check it out, if you haven't seen it, it's absolutely bananas. I try not to use hyperbole, literally the best Modern Horizons opening I've ever seen. I'm not just saying that because I did it. Vectis Gloves, Scourge Familiar, and Diamond Lion in the retro frame. Not a ton of value there, kind of a womp womp. But I kind of thought it would be kind of cool to do it back-to-back Thursday videos. Did Modern Horizons 1 last week. As I mentioned, the box was just absolutely bananas. Figured I'd kind of come back to the well a little bit on Modern Horizons 2. Just have some fun here. I've opened more of this product, Modern Horizons 2, more of this set on channel than any other set, and I don't actually think it's particularly close. I do love this set quite a bit. Specimen Collector, Blazing Rootwalla, Mishra's Factory, and Magus of the Bridge. I think at the filming, as of the filming of this video, We're talking mid-late April of 2022. These draft boxes are still sitting at a comfortable, I don't know, probably right or a little over $200. They're not insane yet, but they're, you know, kind of stable in pricing. Radiant Epicure. Hey, prismatic ending in the retro frame. That's super sweet. Very nice. Flame Rift. And Sarah's Emissary. Second mythic of the box, Sarah's Emissary. All right, very cool. I'll definitely take that one over some other mythics that could have gotten. Not like a huge value hit, but definitely a few bucks. Not elementals though. That's what we want. I would love to see, honestly, any of the elementals. Not necessarily subtlety so much, but I will take all the griefs, the solitudes, the furies, and the endurances. Throw them all at me. I'm fine with all of those. All right, next up we've got Road Ruin. Nice little split card there. Shattering Augur. And Solitary Confinement as the rare. Followed by a double rare Fractured Sanity. Okay, cool. Cool. Middle of the road opening so far. We're approaching the end of the first column of the box. And not getting destroyed, not killing it, but again, a couple mythics. Not terrible mythics either, and one fetch land. So, very interesting. Usually it's like you either have a fetch land box or you have a mythic box. You don't usually get a crazy amount of both. Patchwork Gnomes. And another Diamond Lion. Oof. Yep. I'm tired of seeing those already. We can ease up on the Diamond Lions box. Two's probably too many at this point. Okay. Come on. There we go. All right. Let's see here. Got our Flame Blitz, sure. Boon. Monoskelion in that retro frame. Squirrel Mob, all right. First rare of the pack. Moderation, second rare of the pack. Yep. Double rare, double bulk. Nothing exciting there. But I will say this, what's funny is like I've opened so much of this, and yet I still don't seem to really tire of it. Like I don't know. This is still fun for me. I have as many boxes of Modern Horizons 2 as I've opened, and we're in the probably 30 range, probably, you know, counting the stuff that I opened before I even started the channel. Lucid Dreams, got an Upheaval. Hey, there we go. Yeah, all right. Elemental time. Sweet. Very cool. Not upset or disappointed by that at all. We've got Grief. Another mythic, third mythic of the box, and first of the elementals, which I will totally take. Sometimes those elementals, they travel in packs as well, so hopefully that's a sign of things to come as well. But yeah, as I mentioned, you know, counting the boxes that I even opened pre-launch of channel, I'm probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 30 boxes total of Modern Horizons 2, between collector, between set, between draft booster, and yet I still have so much fun opening it. I really do. Sudden Edict, Scourge Familiar, a little glimpse of tomorrow. All right, last pack of the left side of the box, the left column. First column, pretty good to us. If you were to say get one fetch land and 3 mythics out of each column, you'd be probably pretty happy with those results. So put in that context, I think we're doing okay so far. All right, we've got Necromancer's Familiar, Arcbound Shikari, Bard Spike. Oh, snap. All right. Borderless Counterspell. Cool. Kind of wish that was in the, that's a counts as a rare, but kind of wish that was in the foiling. The foil version looks insane, but still cool. And Search the Premises as the rare, and Little Cabal Initiate as the foil. All right. There you go. Successful first third of the box. There we go. All right. Skip. Let's get to the uncommons. Feast of Sanity, Scuttle Tide, Little Trap Runner, Ranger Action, and all right, Svelin of Sea and Sky. Not a huge value hit, but another of the mythics, so we're at 4 mythics. This does look like it's starting to shape up to be one of those mythic boxes where we have possibly, you know, 7, 8 plus mythics. Again, wouldn't be sad about that. It would kind of depends on the mythics. There is... You really can't go wrong with fetch lands, whereas there are plenty of mythics that are just not all that pleasing. All right, Ravenous Squirrel, Bone Shredder, Out of time. And thought it might be a foil fetch for a second there. Had my hopes up. Yeah, there's plenty of mythics where you're just like in this set, even in this set where you're just like, it's not great. not great. All right, let's go with Capricorn, sure. Sanctuary Raptor, Gorilla Shaman, and Calibrated Blast. More bulk. Middle column not starting off all that hot. A lot of time left though. It'd be nice to get a second fetch under our belt. Oh, yeah, was afraid of that. Clean up on aisle 7. Hold, please. There we go. All right, sorry about that, everyone. Violent Tumor, Mystic Redaction. Hey, all right. DRC, sure. Riptide Laboratory. Hey, all right. Ignoble Hierarch, sweet. Finally get to put our first cool rare out there. Was kind of missing on those. A lot of bulk in there. I definitely, Hierarch think Hierarch's probably only, I don't say only, but only a $4 card at this point. I still think once this set goes out of print, or even once we start to lose a taste for it, looking at you Double Masters too, and once this product starts to dry up, that that card will see increased value over time. I really do feel strongly about that. I got Combine Chrysalis, Curator, and Territorial Kavu, and oh, gross. Not a good foil rare. Karth the Lion. Yep, that's definitely a swing and miss on the foil rare. Box should be good for at least one more of those, but to use up one of your foil rare slots on Karth the Lion is admittedly a feels bad. All right. Skip. All right, a little Timeless Witness. Healer's Flock. Dromedary Wonder. Wonder why that's a rare. Okay, another mythic. This time it's Dakon the Shadow Slayer. Admittedly, I don't actually have any of these in the sketch art, and it does look pretty cool. Still not a big value. It definitely appears that we are on the mythic train for this box, as we are up to 5 mythics and we are still at 1 fetch. Again, the artwork looks very cool on Dakon, but the Planeswalkers are definitely not where it's at in this set. I think Grist does carry some value. Normal Grist is like probably $6. He does see some play, but the other 2 Planeswalkers in this set are not highly desirable. Tideshaper, Flay Essence, little Ghost Drifter, Extruder, and Dermataxi. More bulk. Yeah, middle column has definitely been more of a miss than a hit. It would be nice to get a second fetch land under our belt. Alrighty, let's see what we do here. Come on, box. I need to will you into being good. Alright, we've got Junkwinder, Slag Strider, a little Batterbone, another mythic. Yep, so it's definitely a mythic box at this point, right? Titania. It's like a print dot on the corner there. It's not dust, it's a print dot. Protector of Argoth. Okay, cool. And Ave Progenitor Ooze. Oof. Progenitor Oof is right. Thud. So we are now at 6 mythics and 1 fetch land, and we're a little bit past the halfway point in the box. We're getting ready to wrap up the middle column. Still, Grief and Tarn are easily our biggest hit so far. What we really need to see... Oh my god! Well, I wasn't expecting it, but you know what saves lives? Monkeys. Monkeys save boxes. That's what we're talking about. Ragavan. Cool. So it took me like 17 boxes to get to my first Ragavan, and since that time I've gone 3 for 3. I genuinely was not expecting... I said it. I was like, I'm not expecting another Ragavan at this point. Well, there we go. We are winning. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Bestest Monkey. Holy moly. Sweet. Wow. All right. All right. Now the box is at least guaranteed to be... guaranteed to not be terrible. I really wasn't expecting that. Holy moly. That's so cool. I figured, yeah, I've ripped 3 Ragavans in my last 3 boxes. 1 in each box. That's absolutely bananas. Altar of the Goyf. Mog Salvage. Little suspend action. And, alright, there we go. So last, nope, just kidding. 1 more pack. 2 packs in the middle row. Can't believe I ripped another Ragavan. That's insane. Now I'm the Ragavan whisperer all of a sudden. It's not a bad place to be. Definitely not a bad place to be. All right, Aethersworn Sphinx, Little Squirrel Sanctuary, Captain Ripley Vance, Solitary Confinement. Is that our second one of this box? I think so. And damn. I'll still put it up there with the cool rares. Doesn't carry near the value that it did when it first came out. I do think that, again, that's one of those cards. It's probably only like a couple dollars at this point, as opposed to when that first card first came out, it was like a 10, 8, you know, somewhere between $8 and $10 card. Again, I think that's another one of those cards where after MH2 leaves us and is officially out of print and starts to dry up a little bit, we'll see some of those rares start to rebound. Little Renzren Hydra and Hunting Pack, and yeah, all right, there we go. Well, I was dogging that middle row, that middle column of packs, with only being no fetch lands and kind of some janky bulk mythics, but when you're going to pull a Ragavan and a fetch land to finish off that column, you're doing okay. So now we hit the third and final column, the right side of the box, for those of you who like to keep track of that sort of thing. And yeah, now two columns down, but we've got 7 mythics, of which one is an elemental and another is a Ragavan. So we've got Grief and Ragavan, and we're at 2 fetches. This box is it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Again, once you hit Ragavan, you're guaranteed to be like at least a medium box. You avoid the bad box territory. Seal of Removal, a little Obsidian Charmaw. But what we're kind of missing here is, in what would really put this box over the top, is that rare column, right? It's like Urza Saga, it's Esper Sentinel, it's the Yavimaya Cradle. Those are the kind of hits that really, like, because they're at the rare level and they're not fetch lands, really end up putting boxes kind of separating the good from the bad from the medium. All right, Scour the Desert, Sweep the Skies, Sea Drake, and oh my god, third fetch land of the box, we've got Verdant Catacomb. So I said at the beginning, if you averaged that many mythics and a fetch land in each column, that you would probably not be upset, and at this point, we are not upset. 3 fetch lands and 7 mythics, of which we've got a Grief and a Ragavan. Crushing it. Now, if we hit like an Urza Saga or something of that nature, Esper Sentinel, we are officially in amazing, really high-end box territory. Arcbound Whelp, Brainstone, a little Braids action, sure. Sithis Harvest Hand, all right, cool. Not an awful hit, and Tireless Provisioner. That's actually a decent little foil. Uncommon level foil. Sweet. Ah, these packs are just a pain for like no apparent reason. They just don't open like normal packs for some reason. Again, whatever that was with that last print run. All right. Acolyte, Scurry Oak, little Greed action, and Resurgent Belief. Womp womp. Instead of saying names, I should just start saying bulk rare. This pack, why? Who does this? These are like bordering Crimson Vow collector packs in terms of how tough they are to open. I can't stay mad at you, MH2. I heart you. Oh, Shardless Agent, and Inevitable Betrayal. Alright, we hit the fetch land early, but we haven't seen any mythics in this last column. I'd love to see, I mean, I'm just going to be a straight greed monster at this point. I'd love to see like a Endurance or Solitude. Yeah. Cryptozoologist instead. That's almost the same thing. It's not the same thing. All right. Looks like we've got about 5-6 packs left here. Wrap it up. Again, overall, if you're pulling Ragavan, you are automatically guaranteed to not have a terrible box. And now that we have a Ragavan and 3 fetches in there, we're in good box territory. If we can get something else to go with those. There we go. Yeah. All right. There we go. Endurance now pushing Solitude in the value column. This is pushing $40 now, so pretty darn good. And all of a sudden, oh man, and a foil dress down. Like that is also not terrible as a foil rare. So yeah, there we go. Box is officially high end, right? We're now in boxes high end territory. Again, we're in gravy territory. You start hitting Ragavan and Endurance and Grief. It's exactly what we were after. See? The damaged box theory. It doesn't always work that way, folks. I've opened up plenty of damaged boxes that were also just terrible boxes. But this one, on the other hand, so good. So good. All right. Here we go. Aethersworn Sphinx. Another headliner, that time in the sketch art. Yavimaya Elder, and a little chef's kiss. Little chef's kiss there. All right. 4 packs left. Anything we get at this point would be gravy. Is gravy. If we can get another hit, though, again, I'm just going to be a full-on greed monster. We've already come this far. Okay. Little Helix. Epicure. Prismatic ending. Sweet. Never sad about those. Torque. Soul Snare. There we go. All right. Now we got 4 fetches. We hit 4 of the 5 fetches. Arid Mesa. Strong. 4 fetch box with a Ragavan, Endurance, and Grief. Woo! This box, it seems so ho-hum, like so like just medium in the beginning, and then just that's what you can do with this set. It really only takes, there's so much value in it, it really only takes a couple of pulls. Spreading Insurrection, Milliken, and hey, there we go, strong rare, very strong rare. Dalthy Voidwalker, that was the other one I couldn't remember. Probably $7.50, $8 card, somewhere around there, but as far as your rare slot, that's pretty good. That's at least helping, right? If it's not Saga or Esper Sentinel or even Cradle, Voidwalker is definitely going to be up there. All right, 2 packs left. Let's finish it up. Even that dress down is not terrible. Okay, here we go. We've got Terramorph, Capricorn, Monoskelion, little Sea Drake, and Peru the Volatile. Sure, why not? Whatever. We're free rolling at this point. We are free rolling at this point. Just between good old Ragavan, the Endurance, the fetches, we're in the plus column. I'm pretty confident on that. All right, last pack. Here we go. We've got Herd Baleth, Underworld Cookbook, little Kaleida Scorch, Counter Spell, and Unmarked Grave. All right, all right. Couple dollars in value there. Kind of cool. Woo! Another strong showing from MH2. Just another reason why I love this product. You can be feeling like you're just striking out and hitting bulk, and then it just takes a couple of pulls to turn it around. 4 fetch lands, Ragavan, Endurance, Grief, decent mythic or decent rare pulls. Man, MH2, I heart you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please remember to like, subscribe, drop me some comments as well. Appreciate y'all. Have a great day.